To increase or intensify, often in response to demand or opportunity.
अचानक बढ़ाना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Freeze in one's tracks. Crank up. Hold a view. Tie up with. Now the correct answer is crank up. Crank up.
अचानक बढ़ाना.
To increase or intensify, often in response to demand or opportunity. Synonym for crank up, increase, intensify, raise, boost, escalate, heighten. The factory decided to crank up production to meet the surge in orders. In response to increased demand, the factory decided to crank up production to meet orders. With the holiday season approaching, retailers are cranking up their advertising campaigns to attract shoppers. Next question. To agree or support someone's opinion or decision.
किसी के विचारों के साथ जाना, सहमत होना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Zero and on. Ride with. Back up. Patch things up. Now the correct answer is ride with. Ride with.
किसी के विचारों के साथ जाना, सहमत होना.
To agree or support someone's opinion or decision. Synonym for ride with, support, go along with, stand by, endorse, approve, back up. Despite some reservations, I'll ride with your decision on this matter. If the majority of the team decides to pursue this strategy, I'll ride with them. I'll ride with whatever choice the team makes. Next question. To become unclear or hazy, especially in terms of understanding.
धुंध से भर जाना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Haze over. Come up short. Uphold the law. Hang back. Now the correct answer is haze over. Haze over.
धुंध से भर जाना.
To become unclear or hazy, especially in terms of understanding. Synonym for haze over. Become hazy, become unclear, cloud over, blur, obscure, dim. His mind hazy, over with fatigue, making it hard to concentrate on the task at hand. The explanation began to haze over as the concepts became more complex. The explanation started to haze over as the lecturer delved into complex technical details. Next question. To support or endorse a project, idea, or colleague.
समर्थन देना, बैकअप लेना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Surpass expectations. Break with tradition. Fall in line with. Back up. Now the correct answer is back up. Back up.
समर्थन देना, बैकअप लेना.
To support or endorse a project, idea, or colleague. Synonym for back up, support, endorse, advocate for, stand by, reinforce, substantiate. Scientists back up their findings with empirical evidence and peer-reviewed research. The team is ready to back up the proposal with relevant data. Managers back up their employees by providing resources and support to help them succeed. Next question. To modify or upgrade a structure to meet building or safety regulations.
मानकों के अनुरूप लाना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Stitch up. Bring up to code. Phase in. Deal with. Now the correct answer is bring up to code. Bring up to code.
मानकों के अनुरूप लाना.
To modify or upgrade a structure to meet building or safety regulations. Synonym for bring up to code. Upgrade to standards, conform to regulations, ensure compliance, modify to meet codes, rectify to standard, adapt to specifications. The renovation project aims to bring the building up to code. The restaurant had to invest in renovations to bring up to code after failing a health inspection. The building underwent extensive renovations to bring it up to code with the latest safety regulations. Next question. To decompose or disintegrate into simpler substances.
विघटित करना, तोड़ना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Take up. Break down. Taper off. Fin off. Now the correct answer is break down. Break down.
विघटित करना, तोड़ना.
To decompose or disintegrate into simpler substances. Synonym for break down, decompose, disintegrate, deteriorate, fragment, collapse, degenerate. Enzymes help break down complex molecules into smaller components during digestion. The old car finally broke down after years of use. Enzymes in the stomach help break down food into simpler substances for digestion. Next question. To break down into simpler substances through chemical reactions.
में विघटित होना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Decompose into. Lighten up. Strain on resources. Multiply by. Now the correct answer is decompose into. Decompose into.
में विघटित होना.
To break down into simpler substances through chemical reactions. Synonym for decompose into, break down into, disintegrate into, degrade into, fragment into, dissolve into, collapse into. Organic matter decomposes into simpler compounds like carbon dioxide and water during composting. Hydrogen peroxide decomposes into water and oxygen when exposed to light. When heated, calcium carbonate decomposes into calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Next question. To develop resistance to a specific disease through exposure or vaccination.
रोग प्रतिरोधक क्षमता बढ़ाना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Play nice. Stroll around. Build up immunity. Fade away. Now the correct answer is build up immunity. Build up immunity.
रोग प्रतिरोधक क्षमता बढ़ाना.
To develop resistance to a specific disease through exposure or vaccination. Synonym for build up immunity, develop resistance, strengthen immunity, boost immunity, acquire immunity, enhance resistance, fortify immunity. Vaccination programs aim to build up immunity in the population against preventable diseases. Vaccines help individuals build up immunity to prevent certain illnesses. Exposure to various pathogens helps build up immunity against future infections. Next question. To secure or stabilize something to prevent it from moving.
मजबूती से टिके रहना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Trade off. Graft on. Anchor down. Drown out. Now the correct answer is anchor down. Anchor down.
मजबूती से टिके रहना.
To secure or stabilize something to prevent it from moving. Synonym for anchor down, secure, fasten, fix, moor, ground, stabilize. Make sure to anchor down the tent so it doesn't blow away in the wind. The construction crew anchored down the tent to prevent it from blowing away in the strong winds. Before the storm hit, they made sure to anchor down all the patio furniture to avoid it being carried away by the wind. Next question. To sell one's investment or stake in a business for cash.
नकदी निकाल लेना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Revamp. Aging population. Cash out. Abhorrence towards. Now the correct answer is cash out. Cash out.
नकदी निकाल लेना.
To sell one's investment or stake in a business for cash. Synonym for cash out, sell out, liquidate, redeem, convert, dispose of, realize. The entrepreneur cashed out his shares in the startup after it went public. After years of investment, he decided to cash out and retire comfortably. The entrepreneur decided to cash out and sell the company. Next question. To form an opinion or judgment based on available information.
निष्कर्ष निकालना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Draw a conclusion. Screen for. Chew over. Look into. Now the correct answer is draw a conclusion. Draw a conclusion.
निष्कर्ष निकालना.
To form an opinion or judgment based on available information. Synonym for draw a conclusion. Infer, deduce, decide, conclude, form an opinion, make a judgment. After analyzing all the evidence, the detective drew the conclusion that it was a case of arson. After analyzing all the data and considering various perspectives, the research team was able to draw a conclusion that supported their hypothesis regarding the effects of climate change on local ecosystems. Based on the data collected, the researchers drew the conclusion that there was a correlation between the two variables. Next question. To highlight or emphasize specific linguistic features.
उजागर करना, सामने लाना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Bring out. Enlarge in. Cash out. Hold off. Now the correct answer is bring out. Bring out.
उजागर करना, सामने लाना.
To highlight or emphasize specific linguistic features. Synonym for bring out. Highlight, emphasize, accentuate, showcase, illuminate, uncover. The linguist aimed to bring out the unique phonetic characteristics of the dialect. The documentary aims to bring out the rich cultural heritage embedded in the local dialect. The phonetics professor used spectrograms to bring out the subtle nuances in speech sounds. Next question. To quickly go through a text without paying much attention to the details.
सतही रूप से पढ़ना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Engulf by. Indulge in. Gloss over. Break down. Now the correct answer is gloss over. Gloss over.
सतही रूप से पढ़ना.
To quickly go through a text without paying much attention to the details. Synonym for gloss over. Skim over, scan, speed read, skip through, brush over, pass over. Due to time constraints, she had to gloss over the last few pages of the report. The manager tended to gloss over the company's financial difficulties during team meetings. Instead of addressing the issue directly, he chose to gloss over it and change the subject. Next question. To take great pleasure or delight in something.
खुशी से झूम उठना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Get to the bottom of. Win off. Revel in. Dispatch off. Now the correct answer is revel in. Revel in.
खुशी से झूम उठना.
To take great pleasure or delight in something. Synonym for revel in, delight in, bask in, enjoy, savor, luxuriate in, take pleasure in. As an art lover, she reveled in the opportunity to visit world-class museums during her trip to Europe. The children reveled in the excitement of opening their presents on Christmas morning. They revel in the beauty of nature during their hikes. Next question. To be recorded or remembered for a significant event.
इतिहास में दर्ज हो जाना.
Pick the best option among the alternatives given.
Go down in history. Fit together. Project a positive image. Tune into. Now the correct answer is go down in history. Go down in history.
इतिहास में दर्ज हो जाना.
To be recorded or remembered for a significant event. Synonym for go down in history. Be recorded in history. Enter the annals of history. Become part of history. Be immortalized in history. Achieve historical significance. Make history. The discovery of penicillin by Alexander Fleming has gone down in history as a major breakthrough in medicine. Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon will go down in history as one of humanity's greatest achievements. Neil Armstrong's moonwalk went down in history as a milestone in human achievement. Next question. To be alone and enjoy one's own presence.
अपनी ही संगति में समय बिताना.
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Hold true. Spend time in one's own company. Crack open. Call off. Now the correct answer is spend time in one's own company. Spend time in one's own company.
अपनी ही संगति में समय बिताना.
To be alone and enjoy one's own presence. Synonym for spend time in one's own company. Enjoy solitude. Embrace alone time. Relish self-reflection. Delight in one's own company. Bask in solitude. Appreciate being alone. It's healthy to spend time in your own company and reflect on life. Sometimes it's nice to spend time in one's own company, away from the demands of others. He enjoys spending time in his own company, pursuing hobbies and interests that bring him joy. Next question. To cast a shadow or make something less clear.
धुंधला हो जाना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Come up short. Crack down. Shade over. Bide one's time. Now the correct answer is shade over. Shade over.
धुंधला हो जाना.
To cast a shadow or make something less clear. Synonym for shade over. Cast a shadow over, dim, darken, obscure, mask, veil. The speaker's biased perspective shaded over the truth, making it difficult to discern the facts. The controversy shaded over the reputation of the company, casting doubt on its integrity. The large tree shaded over the sign, making it difficult to read. Next question. To set a higher standard of excellence.
मानक को ऊंचा उठाना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Rule out. Long on. Raise the bar. Phase in. Now the correct answer is raise the bar. Raise the bar.
मानक को ऊंचा उठाना.
To set a higher standard of excellence. Synonym for raise the bar. Set higher standards, increase expectations, elevate benchmarks, enhance criteria, improve requirements, advance the norm. By introducing innovative features, the company hopes to raise the bar for competitors in the industry. The new product design raised the bar for the industry, aiming for near perfection. His exceptional performance has set a new standard and raised the bar for future employees. Next question. To remove or separate layers, often referring to tissues or membranes.
धीरे धीरे छीलना, निकालना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Shake off. Cut off. Peel away. Shrink back from. Now the correct answer is peel away. Peel away.
धीरे धीरे छीलना, निकालना.
To remove or separate layers, often referring to tissues or membranes. Synonym for peel away, remove, strip off, separate, detach, uncover, unpeel. During the surgery, the surgeon peeled away the layers of scar tissue to access the underlying muscles. The dermatologist gently peeled away the dead skin cells during the chemical peel procedure. The surgeon peeled away the layers of skin to expose the underlying muscles. Next question. To reject or dismiss a legal case or argument.
अस्वीकार करना, खारिज करना.
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Throw out. Clear out. Hedge against. Buff up. Now the correct answer is throw out. Throw out.
अस्वीकार करना, खारिज करना.
To reject or dismiss a legal case or argument. Synonym for throw out, dismiss, reject, disregard, ignore, overturn, invalidate. The defense attorney attempted to throw out the prosecution's key witness. The judge decided to throw out the case due to lack of evidence. The judge decided to throw out the lawsuit due to lack of evidence. Next question. To decrease in temperature, often to reach a desired state.
ठंडा होना.
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Trade off. Cool down. Draw up. Recycle into. Now the correct answer is cool down. Cool down.
ठंडा होना.
To decrease in temperature, often to reach a desired state. Synonym for cool down, chill, lower the temperature, quench, temper, subside, ease off. After heating, the reaction mixture was allowed to cool down to room temperature. After the workout, it's important to cool down to prevent muscle soreness. Let the soup cool down before serving. Next question. To establish or arrange the necessary equipment and conditions for research.
प्रयोग या परियोजना स्थापित करना.
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Get on the wrong side of. Set up. Brighten up. Gross out. Now the correct answer is set up. Set up.
प्रयोग या परियोजना स्थापित करना.
To establish or arrange the necessary equipment and conditions for research. Synonym for set up, establish, arrange, organize, prepare, configure, install. Before the fieldwork began, the researchers had to set up the tents and other camping gear. The technicians set up the equipment in the lab according to the experimental protocol. Before starting the experiment, they need to set up the lab equipment. Next question. To gather or unite people or things.
एकत्र करना.
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Go awry. Bring on. Bring together. Nothing to write home about. Now the correct answer is bring together. Bring together.
एकत्र करना,
To gather or unite people or things. Synonym for bring together. Unify, gather, collect, convene, consolidate, marshal. The conference aims to bring together experts from various fields. The event brought together people of different ages and backgrounds, fostering a sense of community. The conference aims to bring together experts from various fields to discuss the latest research. Next question. To allocate time in one's schedule for a specific activity or person.
किसी के लिए समय निकालना,
Identify the correct answer from the listed options.
Project a positive image. Adapt to. Cut off the light. Make time for. Now the correct answer is make time for. Make time for.
किसी के लिए समय निकालना,
To allocate time in one's schedule for a specific activity or person. Synonym for make time for. Allocate time for. Set aside time for. Find time for. Carve out time for. Dedicate time to. Reserve time for. Despite his busy schedule, he always makes time for his family. It's important to make time for self-care amidst the demands of work and life. Despite a busy week, she always tries to make time for her family. Next question. To increase the size, scope, or intensity of a scientific experiment or observation.
विस्तार करना,
Select the most appropriate answer from the options provided.
Swell up with pain. Scale up. Look up. Drop it on. Now the correct answer is scale up. Scale up.
विस्तार करना,
To increase the size, scope, or intensity of a scientific experiment or observation. Synonym for scale up, expand, increase, ramp up, grow, enlarge, augment. The study will scale up to include a larger sample size for more accurate results. Researchers plan to scale up the production of the vaccine to meet the increasing demand. The researchers plan to scale up their study to include a larger sample size. Next question. To cause someone to feel dislike or lose interest in something.
अरुचिकर लगना, नापसंद करना,
Choose the correct answer from the given choices.
Light up with joy. Turn off. Hold to one's word. Tread carefully. Now the correct answer is turn off. Turn off.
अरुचिकर लगना, नापसंद करना,
To cause someone to feel dislike or lose interest in something. Synonym for turn off. Repel, disgust, repulse, deter, put someone off, disenchant. The graphic scenes in the movie turned off many viewers, causing them to leave the theater. His arrogant attitude towards others turned off potential friends, leaving him isolated. The bad smell really turned me off from eating at that restaurant. Next question. To cause or create a particular situation or result.
कारण बनना,
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Bring about. Enlarge into. Navigate through. Wear off. Now the correct answer is bring about. Bring about.
कारण बनना,
To cause or create a particular situation or result. Synonym for bring about. Cause, create, generate, produce, affect, bring forth. The new policies will bring about positive changes in the organization. The new policies brought about significant changes in the organization's culture. Improved communication brought about a positive shift in team dynamics. Next question. To continue with a plan or course of action despite difficulties.
मार्ग पर डटे रहना, अंत तक टिके रहना,
Select the best possible answer from the given choices.
Fall behind. Spiral up. Lay up. Stay the course. Now the correct answer is stay the course. Stay the course.
मार्ग पर डटे रहना, अंत तक टिके रहना,
To continue with a plan or course of action despite difficulties. Synonym for stay the course, persist, continue, keep going, remain committed, persevere, stick to the plan. In the face of adversity, it's important to stay the course and not waver from our goals and principles. Despite facing criticism, the CEO remained determined to stay the course and implement the company's long-term vision. Despite criticism, the CEO decided to stay the course with the company's strategic direction. Next question. To take measures to protect against potential economic risks.
जोखिम से बचाव करना,
Choose the most suitable answer from the options below.
Hedge against. Mix up. Shortchange someone. Drape over. Now the correct answer is hedge against. Hedge against.
जोखिम से बचाव करना,
To take measures to protect against potential economic risks. Synonym for hedge against, safeguard against, protect against, shield against, insure against, guard against, buffer against. Businesses hedge against currency fluctuations by entering into forward contracts to fix exchange rates. Investors often hedge against inflation by diversifying their portfolios with assets like commodities or real estate. Investors often hedge against currency fluctuations by diversifying their portfolios. You can find playlists for various languages in the video description. To practice the vocabulary, you are encouraged to explore our various apps. Links to these are also included in the description. If you found something new or interesting, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and provide your valuable feedback. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more educational content.